She's 10 years younger than me.
Okay. And so when you was in relationships with your baby moms, this was the woman that you would cheat on them with?
Right.
Okay, so you guys had a long-standing kind of side piece or sexual relationship.
Right.
What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews. Out here with another one. So we got my man out here today. How you doing, man?
Just fine.
All right. So, are you homeless right now?
Yes, I am.
Okay, how old are you?
59.
59. All right, you look great, man. 59. All right, and so, in summary form, man, what is it that you would say has brought you to this point of being homeless in your life?
Alcohol, drugs.
What type of drugs, specifically?
Cocaine.
Crack cocaine?
No, powder cocaine.
Okay, powder cocaine.
Yes.
Anything else?
Marijuana.
Okay, weed? No meth, no heroin, no anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay. And so you're saying basically cocaine, which cocaine, you know, is an expensive drug. So cocaine and alcohol habit. How long have you been homeless?
Currently, I've been homeless about 6 years now, on and off.
Okay. Before you was homeless, you had a roof over your head, right?
Right.
What specifically happened that made it go from having a roof over your head to being homeless?
Bad relationship.
So you was in a relationship with a woman?
Yeah, I was in a relationship, with my kid's mom, and once me and her broke up, I couldn't take the breakup, and I started
spiraling.
I couldn't handle it, you know what I'm saying? And I was taking substances, trying to cope with it by drinking and doing drugs and stuff, and hanging out in the streets and stuff like that.
Okay. How many kids do you have?
3.
How old?
The oldest one would be 40. He would be 40, 41. No, 42. My youngest, he'll be 27 this month, and my daughter is 35 years old.
Okay. And so, were you married to their mom? Do they all have the same mom, first of all?
Nope, they don't have the same mom.
How many different moms?
Three different moms.
Okay.
One of them is deceased. My oldest son mom, she is deceased.
Okay. So were you married at all? Have you ever been married?
I've been married. I didn't marry now one of my kids' mom. I married another lady.
Was that the lady that you were just talking about with the depression?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask about that. So, you know, you'd already had your kids, and you got in this relationship. How long were you in that relationship for?
We was in that relationship 5.5 years.
Okay. And so, you know, 6 years, 59, 53, so about 48. So you got in that relationship about 47, 48, right?
Right.
Okay. And how long did you guys date before you married her?
You know, we was dating on the side when me and my baby's mom used to break up. I used to always, some kind of way, meet back up with her, and me and her kick the fling back off again.
How old, was she the same age as you?
She's 10 years younger than me.
Okay. And so when you was in relationships with your baby moms, this was the woman that you would cheat on them with?
Right.
Okay, so you guys had a long-standing kind of side piece or sexual relationship.
Right.
Okay. And so how long was it between the breakup of you and, you know, your third baby mama, whoever, and till you got married to her?
6 months.
Okay, so it was shortly thereafter.
Right.
So you didn't take any time to therapy or anything like that?
No, I didn't, because once me and my kid's mom, me and her kept talking. She kept saying we were never going to get back together again, because we always, you know, used to break up, give each other space, but we always used to get back together. But this particular incident, this particular time, she just said she was done with me, and you know, I was still working at the time. And so finally one day I just got on the bus and seen my ex-wife on the bus. And me and her carried on the conversation, and next thing I know, we hooked back up.
So hooked back up. So did you move in with her, or did she move in with you? Like,
well, at the time I was living with my uncle, and she was living with her sister. So when we used to meet up, we meet up and get a room. And
why were you living with your uncle at the time?
Because when I left my kid's mom,
right,
I had to leave the house.
Okay, I got you.
So uncle allowed me to come stay over there with him.
Okay.
Long as I was still working.
Right.
You know, he's deceased now, God bless his soul. But as long as I was working, you know, and able to get him something for living there.
Okay.
And so I didn't intend to marry. I don't know what happened came to me. You know, I guess me and her was infatuated with each other. We got married.
Did you guys used to do drugs together?
No, the only thing she did was smoke marijuana.
Okay, so she didn't do the powder cocaine.
No, she didn't do that. No.
Okay, so were you doing the powder cocaine when you guys got married?
Nope. Only time I started doing that is when because I suffer from major depression disorder. Only time when I do that is when I be in the wrong place at the wrong time amongst people that I know have no business hanging around and doing, you know, just doing stuff I ain't got no business doing.
Okay,
you
I
know?
mean, okay, so why did this relationship, the breakup of it, what was it about it that had such a devastating effect on you?
You know, what had a devastating effect on me is that I was in love with my kid's mom, but my ex-wife, I loved her, but I wasn't in love with her. You know, that's what the devastating part about the marriage was about. I did not love her. I loved her, but I wasn't in love.
Well, if you didn't love her, then why did it send you into a spiral when y'all broke up?
I don't understand why. I don't know, because when we broke up, she took everything I had, you know, all my clothes and all that, and she disposed of it. So
it was a bad breakup?
Bad breakup.
Why? What happened?
Bad breakup.
I mean, what happened? What happened that caused it to be bad?
When she told me to leave that night.
Was there infidelity?
I don't know. Probably on her part it was, not on me.
So why was she so upset with you? I guess that's what I'm trying to get to.
Well, I don't know why, because I used to drink, for one thing. And then she used to always try to tell me about drinking and stuff like that. And we used to always argue. We never fought, but we always physically.
Well, I mean, but what would make her after a particular argument take your clothes out and do all that stuff?
I don't know. That's something I can't answer. I never figured that out today myself.
I can dig it. I was just asking, man.
When the cops came and told me to leave.
So the cops were called?
The cops came that night.
Who called the cops?
She called the cops on me.
Why?
Because I came home from the Falcon game. I was still belligerent. I still was drunk.
Right.
And she had cooked dinner and all this other kind of stuff. And it was a day after my birthday. She had a party for me. So when I went to the game that Sunday with the guys, I came home. I didn't come home straight home from the game. I went with the guys and hung out some more, got drunk, came home, and me and her got into a big argument. And she was like, she was tired. She wanted a divorce. And I was like, well, go get a divorce then. We'll get a divorce. And I know she called the police. And the next day, the police, my mama had to come get me. So the police just let me get.
You didn't have your own vehicle?
I didn't have my own vehicle. No, I didn't. The vehicle we had was a joint vehicle, but it was broke down. So, make a long story short, police came. So I called my mom. My mom and her boyfriend came to the house. So the police, he wouldn't allow me to get all my stuff.
So listen, I'm gonna put a pin in, man, because I mean, we get it. You know, the situation happened, and you ended up, you know, kind of on the street stuff. How is your relationship with your kids?
Oh, my relationship with my baby boy is just fine. My daughter, I haven't talked to her.
How long?
I haven't talked to her recently because I'm just been released from jail myself.
I know, but how long has it been since you last talked to her?
Probably about 7, 8 months.
Okay.
About 7, 8 months.
And so, what about your siblings? How's your relationship with them?
My sisters, my relationship with my sisters is just fine.
Okay. And so, if any one of them, either your kids or your siblings, were to see this video, do you think that they will want to come and get you off the street?
Yes, but see, because I'm trying to get some help now. I'm in the program over at Gateway. I'm in the program called Georgia Works. and I'm trying to get back on my feet. And I am going to get back on my feet because I'm going to do what these people say do. And when they send me on the job, I'm going to do what the people say do on the job. So once I graduate from the program, and it's God's will, I will, excuse me, I will have me a job, my own place, a bank account, get my driver's license back.
Okay.
And, you know.
Listen, man, if anybody wanted to reach out to you and help, man, you got any way people can reach out to you?
Well, only thing I can say, I can give you my mom's telephone number.
I don't think I want to do that, man.
Yeah, but
I don't want people, you know, you never know who's on the internet, man. They might call and harass your mom. I don't want to do that.
Right, but I don't have a phone number at the time. But they can reach me at Gateway Center at Georgia Works Program. My name is Darren Shepherd.
All right, man. Well, listen, man, we appreciate you answering all of our candid questions. And definitely, man, make sure you have a good one, all right?
Okay. Thanks
all right,
a lot.
man. Have a good one.
All right.